Right, exact same like purple Louis. I'm gonna look at beans. Alright, keep watching. Will they be red right there? Because I know what I'm looking for. Tin food, where is it? I think it's over here. Lots of beans. Alright guys, you can't fucking make, I was wrong, but you can see out there, he stacked full beans. I've never seen that before. Beans in the trolley, right? Yeah, beans, yeah. Right, take a look at the beans. $1.90, it's not too bad. It's very heavy. How's the lentils? It's still high, isn't it? Alright, what's this one here? $11. What's this? It's $11. And everyone seems to be touching their bits out there. Alright. 11.6, I can't remember what they had. I think it was 8. Hotel beans. 10. I think it was 8. I reckon she's gonna go for beans. Keep watching. Yeah, it's a bit too high. What's that? Peas? How much is peas? Garden peas. It's not too bad. Lentils. Go to the other place. Alright, keep watching. Keep watching. Don't watch, she hasn't grabbed nothing yet. Mixed beans. Watching? Yep, that's right. Alright, so they didn't use them in the house. Yeah, 2 days before I showed you they use a stalk across the road that just moved in a few months ago. They're using 3 times. Once in the house, then park in now. He drove into the driveway, and then when I was driving out, he drove off. Right, so 3 times they used him. First time I've ever seen it. And then I showed you how they target my mother. Right, a few hours later, using the next door neighbour, the one that was doing assignments against me. So yeah, keep watching. They didn't use them in the house when filming in that 10 minutes. We'll see if they use them now. Keep watching. Alright, so this video is going to be a short one. It's going to show you me leaving the house, and you're going to see how they use the stalkers that live down the street. And I said it a few videos ago when they were using the stalkers at the front of my house, the stalkers that live close by. When I was driving out, and you can hear me saying and also pointing, they don't use the houses in the distance. In the last 6 years of the targeting, they've only used them a few times, using the stalkers down the street, right? So coincidence where they're just using the neighbors that surround me, but not using the stalkers that live down the street, right? But yeah, you can see the assignment's being done every time I leave my house. So yeah, so I'm going to show you this video here, just me leaving the house. It's going to be a quick one, just showing you how they use the stalkers down the street, right? And again, it's only a few times they've used the stalkers down the street in the last 6 years, because they have to use the stalkers that live close by. It's done to let the target know he's on watch. So I'm freezing the video right now, zooming it in, and you can see the white car right there. It's going to park in the house where you're going to see soon down the street. And yeah, I stay in my car for quite a while. So it's not actually timed when I drive out the driveway, because you're going to see me slow down because I've got to light my cigarette and stuff like that. So it's not timed to perfection. Or else I would have seen him drive in the driveway, right? So when I jump in my car, I just hang around in the car for a few seconds before I drive out the driveway, right? So yeah, keep watching. You're going to hear me speaking in real time. Keep watching. Alright, so it's pretty cold today and I'm wearing shorts. Be crazy, but what can you do? Oh yeah, they did, first time. It's been, you know how long it's been? So they kind of drove past. The one over there. Right there. Like I said, within the last 6 years, and I think 3-4 times, which you can see how they, they used the houses in the distance. All right, so they did they did use them, right? But you can see out there. So that's been years. The last time I saw that, right, where they've used the neighbours in distance, seeing them driving in or out, right, and you can see that there, right. So Simon's wasn't done close, but you can see that there. They just added that in, thinking, yeah, it's been a few years. He spoke about it not long ago, explaining that it's been a long time since they've used the stalkers in the distance, right. Yeah, as you can see that there. Alright, so it's been around 2 years, I think, the last time I seen doing the assignments in the distance like you saw, right? And yeah, they don't use the houses that live around there, down the street, because they've got to use them. The houses that surround the target, again, it's all about the timing. It's done to let the target know he's on watch. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back to the 12th, it was a few days ago, and show me driving out the driveway and actually saying it, right? Down the street, they never use them, right? And this is why they've done it on this day, just to change the assignment around, right? Because I spoke about it a few days ago. So yeah, keep watching and go back to the 12th, showing you me driving out the driveway. You can see him using the neighbours close by, right? Letting the target know he's on watch. And then you can hear me saying it, they never use the houses down the street. And that's where I'm going to end it, right? So yeah, keep watching. Alright, so see if they double it, keep watching. There you go. They've doubled it. The corner house. Alright, you can see here. I can't remember if that car was already there or so I've got to go through it again. Yeah, so I've got to take a look to see. Now he's walking back out. They've tripled it. Fucking Jesus. And you notice far down the street you don't see anyone being used. I think there's only 2 to 3 times where you can see the stalkers down the street leaving the house or driving in a driveway. Just to make you understand, within the last 6 years. I'm trying to find my freaking line. Alright. So he comes out and just goes and gets something out of the car. Yeah, so down ahead, all the way down there, you don't see any neighbours driving in or out within the last 6 years. Alright? I think it was only 2-3 times within that 6 years. Alright, so hopefully you would have seen this video uploaded on the 12th, a few days ago. Put it up again just, you know, to remind you what I said on that day, and you can see how they use the neighbours close by. And again, that's why they use the neighbours close by. It's done so the target sees it, that he's on watch, right? How they use the stalkers that live close by. It's all about the timing, right? So yeah, this is going to end it showing you my targeting, but keep on watching like always. Government stage, false flag.